Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the top 10 most expensive motorcycles. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Cars have certainly contributed to the history of the automobile. Their two-wheeled counterparts, on the other hand, have their own tales to tell. Truly fantastic motorcycles have been made in the last century, with prices that are astronomically high considering their size and purpose. Some represent the height of performance and technology, while others have endured the test of time, as incontrovertible historical artifacts, and still others are simply works of beauty. Motorcycles, on the other hand, demand just as much attention as automobiles. So, today, we'll take a look at the most opulent and pricey versions, as we count down the top 10 most expensive bikes in the world. Enjoy! Number 10. BMS Nehmesis $500,000. The creative design elements and bold use of materials on this bike set it apart from every other motorbike on the planet, elevating it to the status of a true work of art. Sam Nehmer of BMS Choppers, a well-known custom chopper workshop, handcrafted this masterpiece. Using the Yamaha Roadstar 1.7L engine as the foundation, Nehmer produced a genuinely one-of-a-kind chopper that combines futuristic, gothic, and conventional chopper design components into a masterpiece that is almost entirely coated in 24-karat gold. Despite the fact that it is not for sale, the bike is considered to be worth at least $500,000. Number 9. Dodge Tomahawk V10 Superbike $550,000. This bike has a 500 horsepower engine based on the Dodge Viper's 8.3L V10 engine. Allow that to soak in for a moment. If the Tomahawk wasn't ludicrous enough, it's also alleged to be capable of speeds of over 300 miles per hour, with some sources claiming its top speed to be over 420 miles per hour. The Tomahawk, without a doubt, is unlike anything else ever made. But don't worry, this monster isn't, and probably never will be, road legal. It's just a concept created by Dodge in 2003, to demonstrate the company's technical superiority, maybe. Despite this, the Tomahawk is thought to be worth $550,000 because it is so unusual and terrifying. Number 8. Harley-Davidson Strap Tank $715,000. The Strap Tank is an indisputable piece of automotive history, since it is a stunning example of one of Harley-Davidson's efforts. It was one of the first 100 Harley-Davidsons to leave the factory in 1907. The fact that the only change in its look is due to the passage of time is what makes this model genuinely unique. The bike has not been restored in any way, which is why collectors who value the unspoiled and original elegance of this classic model are willing to pay a premium for it. When a collector paid $715,000 for the Strap Tank in 2015, it became the most expensive Harley-Davidson model ever sold at auction. Number 7. Cyclone Board Track Racer $852,500. It may appear to be a blinged-out banana-colored bicycle, but a century ago, it was the world's most dangerous two-wheeled racer. Only 12 are thought to have survived the last century, and the model in this photo recently sold for an astonishing $852,000 at a Mecum auction in Las Vegas. The bike was capable of reaching a top speed of 111 miles per hour, which is incredible. As a result of its visual appeal and historic relevance, it drew the attention of one of its previous owners, the legendary Steve McQueen. It's still in pristine shape today as it was when it was initially made, and its value can only rise. Number 6. Vincent Black Lightning $929,000. The Black Lightning, one of the most renowned motorcycles ever made, became the most expensive motorbike ever sold at auction in 2018, when it fetched $929,000. Although it may not appear scary today, this bike was one of the quickest in the world at the time, setting the Australian speed record by transporting Jack Errett to a high speed of 141.5 miles per hour in 1953, and winning several races around Australia. Despite the fact that just 30 were made, this is most likely one of the very few that has survived to this day. As a result, the Black Lightning is now regarded as a valuable piece of automotive history, with a song devoted to it, Rumour and Sigh, from a 1991 Richard Thompson album. Number 5. Harley-Davidson Cosmic Starship $3 million. This bike's name properly captures the fact that it is absolutely out of this planet. The Cosmic Starship is as much of a work of art as a motorcycle. A $18,000 Harley-Davidson V-Rod with a 1.25L, 120 horsepower engine is behind all the glitz. Of course, it isn't the quickest or most powerful motorcycle, but it is certainly one of a kind, having been painted by renowned painter Jack Armstrong in his characteristic cosmic existentialism style. It had a $1 million price tag when it was completed, but it was already sold in 2012 for no less than $3 million. Number 4. Hildebrand and Wolfmuller $131,200 to $3,500,000. Take a look at the world's very first production motorcycle. It was considered an engineering marvel when it was first introduced in 1894, effectively kicking off a long and fruitful tradition of vehicles that we now adore. The initial bike wasn't little. It had a 1.5 L 4-stroke 2-cylinder engine, which was quite large by today's standards. The fact that this engine could barely get the bike to 28 miles per hour demonstrates how far automotive technology has progressed in the last century. Although the model you're looking at is one of the few that has survived to this day, making it valuable, one of these is said to be worth $5 million to the right buyer. However, the bike has been known to sell for a far lower price. Number 3. Ecosse Spirit $3,600,000. This sleek superbike was designed with one goal in mind: gut-wrenching speed. It was inspired by a Formula One car. The Spirit's engine can reach its full potential on the road thanks to its smooth and aerodynamic body. The fact that taming this beast necessitates a 2-week course at Ecosse should serve as a clear indication of the power this Spirit wields on the track. A 200 horsepower 4-stroke V4 engine sits beneath the bodywork, capable of propelling the bike to a top speed of 370 km per hour, about 230 miles per hour. Only 10 of these have ever been made, and each one costs at least $6 million. Number 2. E90 AJS Porcupine $675,000 to $7 million. The Porcupine is a well-known motorcycle for its motorsports accomplishments, as well as its legendary, timeless design. The fact that only 4 of these have ever been made helps justify the estimated price tag, and seeing one on the road would be a rare treat. Les Graham rode the bike to victory in the 1949 World Championship race, beating out the competition. Few vehicles can compare to the significance and value the Porcupine has in the context of automotive history for a true collector. While the 1949 model is sometimes valued at approximately $7 million, the 1954 model sold for $675,000 at a Bonham auction in 2011. Number 1. Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter -$11 million. In 2009, Neiman Marcus, a luxury department store brand, decided to try their hand at producing a special limited edition motorcycle. Despite the fact that the company had no prior expertise or business in the motorbike market, the end outcome was quite fascinating. The Fighter, which was initially priced at a hefty $110,000, was a bare-bones, gruff, and ostentatious fashion statement. Things only got crazier from there, as the bike's price quickly skyrocketed due to its rarity. It is now renowned as the most expensive motorcycle ever, with an estimated value of $11 million. A huge 2.0 LV twin engine hidden behind the Fighter's carbon fiber and steel frame makes it a dangerous fashion accessory capable of reaching speeds of 190 miles per hour.
Thank you for watching. If you like the video, leave us a comment and click the like button and share it with your friends. For more videos, subscribe to our channel.